So I'm currently translating this 62 page instruction booklet for these palmistry cards. They're French palmistry cards. They're from I believe, the mid 1800s. And this person, Madame Adèle Moreau, is supposedly a student, or was a student, of Madame Lenormant. I have to verify that. I have to do some more research, but it's interesting. Anyways, I have not yet created the cards. Like, I've printed them out, and I'm still waiting on more supplies to finish. So there's, I think, 56 cards to print out, and it's a pretty big job to do all that, line everything up and make them, you know, at least a little bit presentable, even just for myself, right? I could buy a deck for around $400 on Etsy or eBay. Like, they're very hard to find, but I did find an Etsy seller who has an original copy from the 1960s. They were still making this in 1960. I think it was Grimaud who was publishing it. So, and there's also another version, also made by Grimaud. I think it was from the 1970s, and they don't include this stuff here. Like, it's pretty much the same. The cards are borderless, and they left out a lot of stuff, so I don't know why. And to be honest, in the beginning of this booklet, which I'm translating, it just seemed really weird. It talks about the 7 different types. There's 7 different colors, and each color represents a type. And man, I was like thinking, should I even bother with this? Like, the least that will happen is that I'll learn, or I'll improve my French, but it just is talking about blood type people, lymphatic type people, and nervous, bilious type people. I've never heard of, like, lymphatic type people. I don't even know what that means. And I'm thinking it's probably really just outdated. And how can I possibly use this deck? Like, it's just going to seem really weird. Even if I translate everything and try to understand, I'm sure back then they had an outdated version of, you know, people. Anyways, I'm now to the part where it's talking about how to use these cards for divination. So I'll read to you. Divinatory use, the new palmistry game, is basically what that says. And although drawing its main interest from the numerous and curious observations of physiology and palmistry that it reveals or that it provokes, the new game does not prescribe less interest and fun to those who will want to use it for divination. So I'm finally past the boring bits, and we're getting into the divination use of this deck. So I have about, 30 pages left to translate, and gosh, I can't wait to be done with it. And I think when I'm done this book, I will decide if I'm going to go through the effort of actually making the cards. So yeah, but we'll see how it goes. So wish me luck.